Digital Productions. We're down here at the East Main Market. There's a little bit of chance of rain earlier in the evening. That has moved out, and it's turned out to be an extremely nice evening out here at the East Main Market going on off the square in downtown Litchfield. There's events going on until 10 o'clock tonight. Right now in the background, you're going to hear Emily Portman. She is leading off into The Habit, which is a band playing on a little bit later on this evening. In fact, Emily, right now we're going to poke down the hill here a little bit, and you'll be able to see Emily playing right now on the stage. Again, The Habit, a band out of Louisville, is going to be taking on and playing a little bit later on this evening. They're going to play at 7 o'clock as the band there, The Habit. If you want to hear a little bit more about them and some of the things that you're going to be hearing, you can go back to one of our earlier videos. You just look for the East Main Market Live Look-In #1, and you'll be able to see and hear a little bit about some of the things The Habit. I know that they were on Within the Know earlier this morning. They said they're going to be playing anything from Elvis to, they were playing some 80s as well, even to today music as some Bruno Mars. So there's plenty for you to listen to as the evening goes on. It's not just music, though. There's plenty of food, and there's also some vendors and some different things that are going to be being sold here. I know we've got some soaps, we've got some wood carvings, we've got all kinds of really great things. So we're going to do a little walkthrough and show you some of the things that are going to happen. I'm going to turn around before I end up walking over somebody or having somebody run into me or something along the lines of that. But as you can see, we've got all kinds of different vendors. Shopping local is one of the biggest themes around the East Main Market. Again, this is right off the square in downtown Litchfield. In fact, if you look up the line right now, you can see the big American flag right off of the courthouse on the square. So you can do a park, you can come down. It is a perfect evening for that. Again, we're going to take a walk up here as there's just a little bit of a break, but then there's some really cool things up this way as well. I know I saw some RC cars earlier on, and even the axe throwing, which is something that I tried earlier on, and I guess I can't say that I surprised myself with how I did. I won't do any teases, though, and probably if you know me, I did exactly how you expected that I would do. So again, more shopping local here of some of the different things, vendors going on that you can stop by, see, and help out your local businesses, something that, again, this event really likes to focus on. As up here comes the RC cars that you can do. We've got all kinds of pizza going on as well. And then we showed you a little bit earlier, we had our good friend Matt, who is right now, looks like he might be starting somebody who's going to try and do some axe throwing as well. I tried, it was an epic fail. Maybe we can see if somebody else might have a little bit more success when it comes to this. I know that it might look like it might be dangerous or something along the lines of that, but it's extremely safe. And as I was joking around with Matt saying, if I didn't hurt myself, then you aren't going to hurt yourself, because I am a klutz, no doubt about that when it comes to this. Of course, another one of the main things, we talked about vendors, we talked about music. We can't go without talking about some food as well at the East Main Market here. The Cattlemen's Association, they were just firing up the grill, and I wish smell-o-vision was a thing, because you're starting to smell that charcoal smell. You just know that you're in the summer months when you start to smell the charcoal on the grill. Looks like they just turned it off, but they're all fired up here over along the lines of this. You can see the Grayson County Cattlemen's Association. There's all kinds of great stuff here happening at the East Main Market. But again, I feel like I'm just on The Price is Right or something along the lines of this, but there's more, and that's the car show. So we're going to take a little walk through and see if we can't show you some of the car show as well. Again, people are starting to file in, and if you're not out here yet, you're definitely going to want to make your way down. Again, East Main Market off East Main Street here in Litchfield. They're going to be out here till 10 o'clock tonight. Emily Portman playing right now, and later on today, you're going to have the band based out of Louisville called The Habit. Again, we got just a couple of cars out here, but we'll show you a little bit of this. If you're not in the area, can't make it out or anything along the lines of that, we want to make it feel like you are here enjoying what is truly a great evening. We've got a lot of really cool cars here that are highlighting what is going to be a great ending to a great event here at the East Main Market off the square in downtown Litchfield. Again, they're going to be out here until 10 o'clock tonight. Be sure you stop by, say hi. This is going to be a monthly thing, so they'll be back next month as well. That wraps up our coverage for today, but it's, again, 10 o'clock tonight is what time all of this wraps up. Plenty of time to get out and see the bands, the vendors. You've got the games, you've got the food, and, of course, you've got the cars till 10 o'clock tonight. For K105 Digital Productions, I'm Sam Gormley.